Welcome to the Hoardganize Podcast. I am your host, professional organizer Rachel Seavey, and it's time to get organized. Hey, today I'm talking to professional organizers or to people that want to be professional organizers, and specifically those who would like to work with people with hoarding disorder. I get contacted by professional organizers at least once a week about, how do you work with hoarders? How do you get started as a professional organizer? And I had a nice young lady ask me on Instagram to go ahead and make a podcast about it. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and make a podcast about it, because then maybe I will be helping some other people that want to get into this field and they just don't know where to start. So you're going to have to excuse me. I have paper. I didn't get a chance to type it up. So this is just right kind of off the top of my head. And so if you want to work with anybody, but specifically the hoarding community or people suffering from hoarding disorder, you definitely don't want to judge them. Now, you cannot help anyone that you're judging. I'll repeat that. Write that down in your notes. You cannot help anyone if you're judging them. You just can't. And so if you can't handle certain smells or certain sights or certain sounds or certain stories or certain kinds of people, if things give you the heebie-jeebies really quickly, or if you make a lot of facial expressions that are insulting, or, you just can't judge anyone and then try and help them. It's not going to work. It's going to fail. And if you're not interested in hearing about hoarder stories or hearing about why or where or how they got this item and why they're hanging on to it, then this isn't the type of job for you. You've definitely got to listen. You've got to be compassionate, and you definitely can't judge. Okay? Tip number 2. If you're wondering about particulars, like how do you become a professional organizer or how do you start, I definitely would direct you to the National Association of Professional Organizers. They've got a lot of information. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. They've got worksheets and web links and all kinds of stuff on their website to help you, guide you into becoming a professional organizer. And they talk about all the different kinds of organizing. There's so many different kinds of professional organizers, just not, people like me that work with hoarders. There's people that do closet design. There's people that do relocations and moving. So you really want to browse around the NAPA website and see what you can find there. I definitely recommend that. And if you are for sure that your niche is working with people with chronic disorganization, then I definitely say that you should look at the ICD website. This is the Institute for Challenging Disorganization. They have a lot of resources. They have certificate programs. I've got lots of certificates with them. They've got hoarding classes and ADHD and physical limitations and all sorts of, the aging community, so many different certificates and programs that you can learn through the ICD. So I definitely suggest checking out their website as well. Or I am a coach for professional organizers. So you can always call me and hire me to help me coach you through getting your business started, getting your new clients, getting your forms, getting everything in order so that you can have a successful professional organizing business. And tip number 3 is you want to network. You definitely want to have a network of junk haulers, movers, house cleaners, people, that can do sorting really well. You want to have a really good team, and you want to have a really good kind of circle of people that can help you clear out these large levels of clutter, because you're not going to do it all by yourself. So you definitely want to have a good team. You're going to want to have a good network. I also, if you're watching this, well, I'll put it on the comment section on YouTube. I have a great interview that I did with Peter Walsh. If you don't know who he is, he's Oprah's favorite professional organizer. And I did an interview with him a while back about professional organizing and starting out new. So I will find that blog and I will put a link onto this podcast so that you know, so you can have even more resources on how to start as a new professional organizer. And I wish you nothing but luck. I mean, if this is your calling, if this is what you're meant to do, you will go to bed happy, you will feel fulfilled. It's great exercise. I can't tell you, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my whole life because I'm constantly carrying things and hauling things, and it's just wonderful. You get to meet the nicest people, and you know, you get to get paid to do all of that, so I can't complain. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. You can find me under Collector Care 1 or under Facebook under Collector Care. And if you are watching this on YouTube, it'd be much appreciated if you could click the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, I guess, organizers, happiness is a place between too little and too much.